Just like last season, the Saints and Falcons are tied at the top of the NFC South. Here in Week 10, they're both 6-2. We'll start things off in the first quarter with those Falcons. Matty Ice dropping back in the pocket. Here comes the pressure, so he rolls out to his left, throws off his back foot, and it's picked off by Marshawn Lattimore, who's going to take it all the way back to the house for a pick six, his 5th INT of the season, and it's 7-0 Saints. Move things on later in the quarter. Saints back on offense. It's a play action to Kamara, and Teddy Two Gloves goes over the middle for Michael Thomas, who gets into Atlanta territory. They do not get any farther as they settle for a field goal. 10-0 Saints is the lead. Later on in the first, it's a punt to Ted Ginn. He's going to take it out to the right-hand side, outrun basically the entire special teams before being taken down by the punter. And then they would cap off that drive by punching it into the end zone with Mark Ingram. It's 17-0 Saints. They jump off to a pretty decent lead in the first quarter. First play of the second quarter, the Falcons on offense. Matt Ryan sacked, fumbles on the play. Trey Hendrickson caught that, and then it's picked up by Terrence Mitchell, who runs it back into the end zone, and the Saints improve their lead to 24-0. And now, Falcons back on offense. It's a play action to Freeman. Ryan rolling out to his right all the time in the world. Finds a wide open Hawkins who's taken down inside New Orleans territory. Now on the 14, it's 3rd and 5. And Matty Ice finds the Rutgers product, Mohamed Sanu. That's Beantalk in the end zone. They strike on the board finally, 24-7. Now the Saints on offense. Teddy Bridgewater in the pocket, finds Brandon Coleman, crosses into Atlanta territory, stiff arms a man. Now they're down to the 10. It's 3rd and 7. Teddy tries to force a pass, and it's picked off by Marcus Trufant, who's taken it all the way down the full length of the field. 100-yard pick six for Trufant, and it's now a 24-14 game. They would also strike for a field goal before half, so it's 24-17 as we start things off on the kickoff to open the second half, where Tavon Austin almost outruns the entire kickoff team, gets into Falcons territory, and now they're on the 22. Teddy goes over the middle, and he's picked off by Deion Jones. Not a good day for Teddy through the air. But then when the Falcons get the ball and they go down the field, they're inside NOLA territory on the 26. Matt Ryan goes over the middle, and he's picked off by Anthony Walker Jr. And then Matt Ryan tries to tackle him. He successfully does, but he also hurts himself on the play. He would not return, so TJ Yates is now in at QB for the Falcons. They're on offense late third quarter, and TJ Yates is going to fire a perfect ball just over Kenny Vaccaro, diving catch for Justin Hardy, and now they're down to the 4-yard line where Yates is going to hook up with Taylor Gabriel, and the game is tied up just like that, 24-24. Now it's about 2 minutes left, and the Saints' game plan is just to run out the clock and then kick a field goal. They continue to have a good run game there as Alvin Kamara gets the first down, but then Mark Ingram on the next play fumbles the ball. Falcons take over, and TJ Yates with less than a minute left. Here's 2nd and inches. Yates finds a wide open Julio Jones, gets into field goal range, and they would do just that. Kick a field goal on 4th and 6. 14 seconds left in the game. They take a 27-24 lead. And now with 1 second, Teddy's at about midfield. He's taken down, and it's a face mask on the Falcons, so they have one extra play. Teddy drops back and bombs this one up to the end zone, but it's going to be out of the end zone, also caught by a Falcon defender, and that is your final on this one, as the Falcons and TJ Yates rally back in this one. They win it 27-24 as the Saints offense completely could not do anything in the second half. The first half was all them. Second half, they couldn't do a thing. So the Falcons come out on top. They take sole possession of first place in the NFC South. They are now 7-2, and the Saints drop to 6-3. With that being said, that's going to wrap things up here for this edition of New Orleans Saints football. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.
I was struck by lightning, walking down the street. I was hit by something last night.